angle, it's Ayushi Sharma. Let's get started. We'll have a look at our top stories, but as usual, we'll begin with headlines. Elon Musk loses $15 billion in a day after Bitcoin warning. Tesla Inc. shares slid 8.6%. PM addresses webinar on effective implementation of budget provisions in health sector virtually, praises India for its COVID-19 challenges. CM Gehlot to present budget tomorrow, holds meeting to give final outlook to the budget. IIT JEE mains examination begins. Students came for exams following all the COVID-19 related guidelines. Elon Musk is no longer the world's richest man as Tesla Inc. shares slid by 8.6% on Monday, wiping $15.2 billion from its net worth. Last week, Bitcoin prices had reached an all-time high at $55.155. Bitcoin had blasted past $50,000 last Tuesday, a week after Tesla revealed it had invested $1.5 billion in the unit. At the time, Musk had said fiat currency has negative real interest, only a fool wouldn't look elsewhere. Musk sought after car company Tesla had earlier unveiled plans to accept cryptocurrency from customers buying its vehicles. Just 12 years old, Bitcoin has rocketed since last March when it stood at $5,000. A volley of rockets targeted the high security zone in the Iraqi capital Baghdad, that is the home of US Embassy. The attack is the third in a week to target Western diplomatic, military or commercial installations across Iraq after months of relative calm. The attack comes 1 week after more than a dozen rockets targeted a military complex at the Erbil airport in northern Iraq, which hosts foreign troops from a US-led coalition helping Iran fight jihadists in 2014. 2 people were killed, including one foreign contractor based at the airport who died immediately and a civilian who died of his wounds on Monday. State Department spokesperson Ned Price said the US was outraged while adding that we will hold Iran responsible for the actions of its proxies that attack Americans. China's President Xi Jinping might visit India later this year for BRICS summit after a thaw in the ties between the two countries after months of border tension. The development came after Beijing expressed its support for India to host this year's BRICS summit later this year. Xi Jinping will visit India for the BRICS summit if the coronavirus situation improves. On February 19, External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar had launched India's BRICS 2021 website at the BRICS Secretariat at Sushma Swaraj Bhavan in New Delhi. While the Chinese Foreign Ministry did not confirm the visit, President Xi Jinping has attended all the earlier annual BRICS summits, physical and virtual meeting held last year. Prime Minister Modi addresses webinar on budget implementation relating to health sector. PM Modi said the budget allocated to the health sector in this year's budget is unprecedented. This is a symbol of our commitment to provide better health care to every countryman. The budget allocated for the health sector now is extraordinary. It shows our commitment towards this sector. COVID-19 pandemic has taught us a lesson to be prepared to fight similar challenges in future. We aim to eliminate tuberculosis from country by 2025. Wearing masks, early diagnosis and treatment are also important in its prevention, says Modi. Petrol and diesel prices have risen again after remaining stable for 2 days. After a 2-day relief on Tuesday, the retail prices of petrol and diesel rose by 0.37 paise and 0.36 paise respectively. Petrol and diesel prices in Jaipur stands at Rs 98.46 and Rs 90.73 respectively. The oil marketing companies have been raising petrol and diesel prices almost on a daily basis throughout this year. Benchmark indices saw a low-level buying on Tuesday after a more than 2,400-point drop in the last 5 sessions. The NSE Nifty 50 index was up 0.53% at 14,752, while the S&P BSE Sensex gained 0.45% to 49,967. On the Nifty 50, Reliance Industries was the top boost, adding more than 2% after the conglomerate is expected approvals for OTC business and announced its aim to become net carbon zero by 2035. The Nifty Private Banks Sector Banks Index, which had fallen in the last 5 sessions, rose as much as 0.8%, led by 1.2% climb in ICICI Bank. Tata Motors jumped 3%. Asian shares inched lower as rising US Treasury yields and inflation prospects dented investor mood. The budget of Rajasthan is all set to come on 24 February. CM Ashok Gehlot will present the paperless budget in the assembly at 11 a.m. As the budget is going paperless, MLAs will be given tabs to read it. This time in the budget, the primary focus will be on social and medical sectors. The increase in budget in medical is believed to be fixed. Around 50,000 new recruits can be announced in different departments for the youth. This time, the Gehlot government can announce a campaign to make the administration connected to the urban and rural people in the budget. In this, simplification will be also done for the work related to the government, making documents, correcting the records of land, settling property related disputes and sharing of ideas. For this, Telangana model will be adopted. The country's largest engineering entrance exam, JEE Mains, started on Tuesday. The examination is being conducted at different shifts at different centers in 16 districts of the state. For this, the centers set up a college in Jaipur. The exam started at 3 p.m. here, while the examination started at 9 p.m. in ION Digital and Palan Balaji Horizon located in Jodhpur. Examination center was set up at a private center in Jhalawad Road in Kota. Entry gates were closed half an hour before the commencement of the examination. Due to the lockdown, students chose the examination center in the respective cities, and there were fewer students seen involved in BE and BTech as compared to BArch. And that's a wrap with me. In case you like this video, don't forget to subscribe our channel The Angle. Also like, share and comment. Thanks for watching.